Alright, hey guys, welcome to another video, and today we're going to be talking about patch 1.9.0 and what the devs have to pretty much respond and say to various players and their questions about the patch. So we are 2 days away from release of the official release of Bannerlord. So pretty exciting. We'll see what happens, but let's go over this first. Alright, so I have a couple of these just lined up. I just quickly skimmed through and saw all these, so I thought, let's do it. Alright, so first we have players saying voiceovers, weather, and siege reticles please for release. Make the reticles happen, man. So voiceovers, they did confirm that they're going to do that. Weather, they said they're going to improve the weather systems. I don't know exactly what that means. And siege reticles, I'm pretty sure it means like for like the siege machines, like, so you can like aim better and stuff like that. I feel like they should really add that. I feel like they should really add that. I feel like the siege machines just get used for fun, like sometimes, but they're not used tactically because it's so hard to actually get it right. Yeah. And this right here, he was talking about a save, so this is not really important. Next, we have a player asking what's live and what's beta. So pretty much he's just talking about what patches, trying to get an explanation or whatever. So the devs reply saying 1.8.1 is on the Steam Live branch and was released there directly because it coupled a hotfix to 1.8.0 with the public release of custom servers and multiplayer modding. Spiritual, what he's saying is 1.8.1 was moved to the Steam Live because they wanted the multiplayer changes to go into effect, which you need the live patch because the beta patch has no multiplayer. Then he goes 1.9.0 is on the Steam beta branch and was released there because it has a slew of changes to the game. There you go. That's pretty much how the regular workflow and process. I think this guy knows though. This is one of those guys who's been around since the start, just asking questions like this. But it is what it is. Then we have another person saying, do you know whether the addition of these 10 town scenes results in all 53 towns having one? And then he goes, as far as I know, only 1 or 2 scenes left to update on 1.9.0. Nice. Like I said, once all the towns have been, updated, and all of them have, 53 different scenes, I'm going to make a video of each town. I got you guys. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be good. I think, because I like how some of the towns look, like some of the stuff they have inside of it. Hopefully they add more like stuff into the towns, or modders can do that too, right? But, yeah, the towns look really good if you haven't walked through some of them. Like, they look really good. Next, we have another person saying, either way, man, thanks for all the communications. All right. Then he goes, I assume that 0.2 means 20% increase in charge damage. And, yeah, right here. So, pretty much, this is how it looks in the game right now, where it's like a 0.2. Instead of giving you a percentage, which I do think they should change very quickly because it's kind of confusing. And I kind of want to make a banner video, but if they're going to change it, I don't want to, make it too soon. But the dev says, yes, this has been fixed internally, but it didn't make it to the patch. It'll be changed in the future patches. Good. That's good, though. Yeah, for sure. They need to change it quick, though, because I'm trying to make this video. You know what I mean? But, alright, next we have another player saying, I really hope that the devs choose to put one banner for each separate army and party participate in the battle as long as they have bought, say, like 20 or 30 troops for the formation, regardless if the amount has spawned in the battle per formation. Okay. The dev then explains, the intention is to have a banner bearer per formation with a captain because the banner the effects apply only while the banner is carried. When a banner bearer gets knocked out, they cease until it's picked up again. Interesting. Okay. On a side note, thanks to everyone that highlighted an issue. I'll forward the critical ones. We'll be logging you off now. All right. Next. Makes sense. That's pretty cool though. You have to find another guy before it actually is. Okay. Yeah. That's nice. Alright, next we have another person saying, safe to assume that means the formations have captains assigned, or is it a visual thing? Like, if I fought a single party instead of an army, will only one formation have a banner? The developer says you can use your companions as formation captains and equip them with banners as well. But for AI, they will only have one formation with banner, yes. Okay, so pretty much what he's saying is the AI is going to standardly have like one banner port formation, and then you can decide how much you want to have by using your companions and stuff. Okay. Then we have another person saying, do troops get timed out like the player if they stay outside the map boundaries for too long? In my last run on 1.8, a lot of my battles would wound up at the map edge with my troops going back and forth into the red zone to get at the enemy. Then I see in the after battle report that a bunch of my guys routed even though we were dominating the whole battle. So I assumed, what do I mean by routed? Okay, so I assumed that those guys got stuck outside the boundaries and didn't actually flee, but maybe I was wrong. Developer says no troops do not time out at the border edge. They try to avoid it, but still can get out of the border's edge due to being a cavalry or in heat of combat. But they will not pathfind through border edge if they can help it. They will only disappear at border edge if they are fleeing. There you go. For whoever this helps, there you go. Next. Alrighty. We have a person stating, I love the new Mercenary lines and Sword Sister lines, thank you, but it seems like they're missing a few unit types when combined. I couldn't see any melee cavalry, archer, or normal spear infantry. Are you guys planning to add northern and southern mercenary archetypes sometime in the future? Presumably with southern having melee cavalry and maybe foot skirmishers, northern having shield infantry and archers. Yes, I think they should make mercenaries so much more like just like fun, like kind of like different and like like and a little bit rare too, like some of them being very rare. You know what I'm saying? Like literally just bring back elephants, man. Just bring back elephants. Make them mercenaries. Make them like just a random mercenaries, just like these elephant riders. Like you know what I'm saying? Like just stuff like that. I think it would be so good. It would be so good. Developer says not too soon. As it was, the mercenary troops were severely lacking in content. True. Primarily, we want them to be expensive but fast way to get some decent troops, but they should not have the same potential as state troops, both cost and power wise. So they will not override regular troops raising methods. We want to do more with them, but not just by simply adding more troops to the mix. At this stage, we wanted to have some mercs that both feel out of place in their region, but also will fill same gaps if they were to hire them with other factions. Okay, I don't know. I feel like they're going the safe approach with it. Like it's just, you know what I'm saying, just a little variance. They look a little bit different than other troops, but they they still do the same thing. I feel like they should have just went absolutely bonkers with it, and just like, you know what I mean, just like huge like mercenaries, just like just like random mercenaries, just like I don't know how to explain it. Like legendary mercenaries, you know what I mean? Like you go to the tavern and you meet like this instead he's not a companion, but he's just like it's like a group of 3 mercenaries, and they're like very high level, whatever. I think that'd be very cool. I don't know. That's just me. I don't know. Next, so there's no actual formations for AI armies. I guess that means they don't actually benefit from the banners aside from aesthetics. Is that right? No, I don't think that's right. The developer says no, AI parties use formation just like the player, but will only have one banner to give the formation to a formation since there's only one character in each party. So only one formation will benefit from banner bonus, just like player with no companions in the party. So pretty much what he's saying is like players are going to get a big boost. Let's say you're in a party with like 5 of your companions, all having different banners, and then you meet a different AI party, but it's just one guy. He doesn't have those same companions, so therefore he only has one banner. You have 5. Yeah, that's pretty big advantage. In armies, it's a whole different situation since each party leader in the army will be assigned formations as captains, thus giving their banner bonus to their formations. Yeah, so an army is full of AI parties, therefore they also get that. Makes sense. Next! What do we have here? Yeah, so all this looks... What is this? All right. So player says, I'm now at my game PC. Nice. Sword Sisters start at tier 3. In fact, tier 4 has Hickory Bow with 93 pierce damage. Tier 5 is split. Horse 1 has light bow, and Foot 1 heavy bow with 82 pierce damage. Alright, cool. I'm guessing they're saying maybe they're too strong. I don't know. The player says, okay, so he says the same thing. And then the developer responds, there was some confusion on our end regarding mercenary equipment and wrong stuff slipped through the cracks. Thanks for feedback. This will be in line with what's been intended soon. So are they trying to nerf? Are they super strong right now, or do they need to get better? I have no clue. Alright. Well, alright, that's going to do it for me. A little bit of, dev talk. Listen, these dev talks are gonna, I'm not gonna say go away, but they're still gonna happen. But yeah, the full release is coming. It's exciting. There's a lot of videos coming up. I'm finally gonna be able to make a lot of videos that I wanted to make, but I couldn't because it's like ever changing. So yeah, there's gonna be some bigger guides. I'm gonna do all the updated, workshop, all the caravan stuff too. I'm gonna do a lot of like small little tutorials, like probably 2-3 minute videos of just like explaining like different parts of the game. Yeah, a lot is coming up, and yeah, pretty exciting. And I will see you guys in the next one.